Hey guys, welcome back to the cabin. It's great to see you again. Have I got a product I want to share with you today? I've always encouraged my viewers, if they had any products that they think could help us in the outdoor world, to feel free to share it with us. And I don't know if you remember, but last year about this time I was filming a segment on putting in the roof in the cabin with my son Nick, and all of a sudden over my shoulder I heard a motorcycle coming down the driveway. The guy had no clue that we were here. Now my property is really secluded. My driveway is at least a half mile, if not more, off the asphalt road. So I'm thinking more towards a mile we're off the asphalt road. There's no reason for the guy to be back here. I was really nervous when this guy started to enter the property. So what I did, motion sensor cameras up around the perimeter. I hid them in spots where people didn't know they were being watched, and that does a pretty good job of telling me who's on the property. But I want to be one step ahead of them, and I want to know when they're entering the property, and that's where the product for today comes into the story here. And let's go over by the cabin and I'll share with you what we've got. And the folks at eMARCOS sent this little box to me this week in the mail. And what it was is it gave it when I opened it up, I had a wireless solar security alarm inside of it. It is the greatest thing since sliced bread. This is the sensor that you can tack up into a tree. You can put it down at the end of your driveway. You can put it wherever you want, where you think you have trespassers that are coming onto your property. And as soon as they go by, this thing is ultra sensitive. It will all of a sudden alert you that they're in the area. Now this is just the sensor portion. It's solar operated, and it's good for up to a half mile away. So remember I was telling you how long my road is? I could put this a half mile down the road and I'll know long before the people ever get to my cabin. And then the other half of it is this little computer control box here. Each one of these numbers is a different audible alarm. It does have a volume on it so that you can adjust your volume accordingly. And then it also comes with this cable that you can go ahead and plug into your solar setup, or it has an adapter that you can plug into your 110 outlet as well, for when you want to keep this thing charged and ready to go. So let's go ahead and tack this thing up in a tree, and we'll give it a couple tests and we'll see how it operates. Okay, in order to turn this on, it's as simple as pie. They have a waterproof lid here. We will turn the device to the on position and close the watertight lid. And then this here is our audible alarm that lets us know. This I'll probably mount permanently inside the cabin. It automatically syncs itself up with the sensor. So I've turned this off. I'm going to quick run the sensor down to the end of the driveway, and I think I'm going to give my wife a little chore and we'll have her walk past it and see how sensitive this thing really is. Just think of all the problems that this is going to resolve. No more bear problems. Remember last year I told you I had to come up with an idea to be able to get the bears scared out of here? Those things are so sneaky and so silent. Last year when I was sitting here in this very spot, we had a cub that came and jumped up on the side and grabbed the screen off the window. I had no idea that that thing was there. Had I had a couple of these set up, that would have been a little bit of a forewarning that they were in the area. And trespassers, this thing will let me know about the trespassers for sure. All right, I'm just chilling inside on the slide rocker here, and the device is on. I'll probably mount it permanently to the wall, but I'm just gonna set it on a ladder for right now. And I'm watching my wife. She just walked past the sensor. That was her walking. She probably walked a good 10-15 yards. So that whole area of my driveway that normally I had no idea, you know, when people would be coming down. Now I'm going to have an audible alarm that's going to let me know if somebody is coming to the cabin. And so with this thing combined with my motion sensor cameras, I am stoked. I won't have to worry about anybody coming unannounced anymore. And in an off-the-grid setting, the cool part about it is this is all solar operated. So you don't have to worry about any wires or anything like that during your setup. I virtually just took this thing out of the box when right before we started filming, and I wanted to get the packaging and everything off of it, wanted to be prepared, and my setup was, I think, maybe about 30 seconds, so I'm pretty thrilled with it. It's going to work good for me for security here at the cabin, and I think it'll work pretty good for you guys as well.
Did it go off?
It went off. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right. So I just wanted to do this quick video and share this new product with you. I think that it's going to be a huge help here on a homestead with me, and I'm sure that you guys will be able to find it useful as well. I'm going to go ahead and in this video description, I'm going to leave a link with the manufacturer's name and then also with the model number that I purchased in there. So go ahead and check the video description. All the information that you'll need will be right there. We'll catch you next time on Carl's Off the Grid. Check out some of these pictures I got this week at the homestead. They're pretty cool.